outside the litter box. Right outside the litter
Right
box.
outside the litter box. She could have. It's really hard to miss. So you know, he'll occasionally bring out us gifts, right? Like the stuff he thinks are cool, like you know, leftover.
From our roommate.
Chicken bone. My roommates use condom.
Oh my god!
On my bed.
Ew!
We just saw this one cat right, waiting in front of our yard. Okay, Chad. Alright.
Hi turkeys! Welcome back to Happening Meow. Today, because it is the month of February, the month of love, I've got a crazy cat couple with me. Woo! And we're just going to be talking about what it's like to be a couple and have cats. So, can you guys just introduce yourselves a little, maybe explain your cat origin stories? Alena, let's start with you.
Okay, hi, my name is Alena, and I've been a crazy cat lady for three years now. And I dragged him along for the ride with me. So,
Yeah, that's how much I love her.
Aww.
you want to tell him how we got Brad?
Alright, so my name is Jack, and a little bit about myself is that my family actually never liked pets, so I was never a big pet person to begin with. So I remember it was like 3 years ago, I was actually interviewing for a job, and Alena just shot me a text, right? So she was just like, babe, which cat do you like more? The first one or the second one? So, you know, it's really smart. She didn't ask me if I wanted a cat or if I wanted any pets. She just said, oh, which cat do you like most? Well, the second one looks good.
Oh.
Brad, that's Brad, so he's right there. And then she was just like, okay, well, let's go get a cat.
Wow.
Today.
Let's go get it today.
Let's go get it today. What time are you free? I was like, okay, well, I didn't even have a choice to say no.
Really?
Yeah, so, and then I remember just talking to my roommate, Tom, I was like, hey man, like, apparently we're getting a cat, so get ready. So we got a cat. That's what we got Brad. And then half a year later, we were like, because you know our old place was a lot bigger, so just like Brad's really lonely sometimes. Also, he bugs us way too much. So we're like, why don't we get him a brother?
Yeah.
So we just got Chad,
And
we
Kijiji
realized
as well.
that you know they were humping each other way too often. Not that we're not okay with it. You know, we're very open-minded, but you know, we just thought that over here we have. Never mind.
There's so much
I
activity.
regret all my decisions. Later on, we got two girls. It was in April. It was actually my decision.
Oh.
I was actually just checking out those animals. I'm like, oh, they look so cute. They look like you know the female
Yeah, they look like identical.
Yeah.
identical version of Brad Chad. So
That's really cool.
also, she wanted to name Brad Pepper. I was like, no,
Yeah.
we call him Brad.
Oh wait, yeah. Did he come with a name or no?
Toby. His name was Toby.
Tobias. Toby.
Tobias.
Tobias.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a Tobias.
Yeah. He's too he's too big.
Wow.
He's too big to be.
Don't fat shame.
I'm not. I'm just saying the fact. Brad, come here.
Wait, so how'd you come up with Brad?
Because I wasn't a frat at the time.
Oh.
So I was just like, wouldn't it be funny if, you know, like, name a really cute cat, very douchey.
Wow.
And that's how Chad came about his
Brad and Chad. Yeah, we're gonna go with the, you know, BC, the next one will be like Dad. I was like, that's
Dad.
not-
Dad.
Brad, Chad.
Mad. Oh yeah, what happened to your whole plan to like name all your cats like Mad and Glad?
Well, that went out the window when we adopted these two.
Yeah,
because they were already
they already had names,
yeah,
so-
they were already older. So I don't think they would have responded to
Oh
the
yeah.
name.
Do you think they respond to their names now? Like.
They respond food.
Oh okay.
Names, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And just rename them like the can opening sound.
Wow, true. And then you have to make that noise every time. Jeez.
That's the only way for them to come out.
Do you call them like other names, like your nicknames?
Yes. Yes. Very inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why? How did it turn into
I
like?
call him fat bitch sometimes.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna have to edit a lot of this out.
Cool.
I'm so sorry.
I can bleep it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or what else we call him?
Oh, just like Braddy or Chadwick. Bradley or Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Or Fat Boy.
Or Fat Boy. Fat Tony.
Oh.
Chad's ugly boy?
No.
You call him ugly boy first, right? You call him ugly boy first.
Call him Fat Tony.
Fat Tony, because it does look like a Fat Tony.
Looks like he can be like a bouncer or like
Yeah.
a gangster or something.
No, but he's actually the weak. Oh my god, I'm so scared. He's actually the most gentle cat, I would say. Like
Really?
he doesn't like to fight. Like he always gets so scared.
Oh.
He's super
between
non-alpha.
him and Chad.
Yeah, do they fight?
Like Chad will chase him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
be so scared. Like
No.
Chad will chase him every day. That's why we wake up at night. So
Brad has such a nice face. It's like so
He does.
sweet.
he knows that. He knows that. That's how he gets away. That's how he gets away with shit. Like I remember there's one time what is it, Valentine?
Yeah.
No, actually for your birthday in 2017,
Okay.
I bought a lot of flowers, right?
Oh my god,
And there's a
yes.
vase. It's quite expensive actually. And we put it on the kitchen countertop, and I was in my room, right? Tom, my roommate at the time, was in his room too. And all I heard was like a loud noise, and I came out, and the vase was shattered.
No.
And I was like, what if I broke it, right? And then I saw Brad just across the room. He looked so innocent. He was like,
Yeah.
"Are you asleep?" Then I look on the floor. There's like paw prints.
And his-
Wow, true.
So he's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart. He knows he fucked up. He's like, not me.
It wasn't me.
I don't know
That's
who
so
did it.
funny.
But it's Chad.
Drew, do you ever come home and there's a mess and you're like, it's Chad?
Oh, I want to tell them about the
pasta.
spaghetti.
Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing. Like, it was last summer, 2 summers ago. Last summer, right?
Yeah.
We went to escape room with Tom and his girlfriend, and we came back. So, but then we came back and the spaghetti's gone. Like they cover it up, like they wrapped it up with
Yeah,
like,
they wrapped
plastic
it up
wrap.
with plastic wrap, but then it was their mistake for just keeping
For
it on the
leaving it out.
counter.
Okay,
big-
that's victim blaming. You can't do
A
that.
big, a big plate full of pasta.
Right.
And then.
And we came back, just
Oh god.
the pasta wrap is still there, but the pasta's gone.
Oh, the pasta.
The two cats were just in super deep sleep. They were like, they're sleeping so well.
Oh my god. Do they usually eat like human food?
No, they don't. They
Well,
we usually just
well,
keep
we
them
did,
on
well, they probably do when we're sleeping.
when we're gone, probably. But there was also the time when we had to take Chad to the emergency vet because he had to get his stomach pumped because he was eating the couch stuffing.
Oh.
Yep.
And so he had to be at the vet for like 2 days.
Oh my god.
Oh, he cost me $3,000.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Yep.
That's a lot.
I've never even spent that much money on myself in the hospital.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
living in Canada, so. Hey, Chad. Yeah.
True. Wow, they're so playful. And yeah, how old are all of these kitties that you have?
Brad is 2 years old.
No, yeah, same birthday as you. How
Same
old are
birthday. Yeah, we have the same birthday. July 24th. Is it 2 or is he 3?
2017, July 24th. So,
Okay, so
Do the
he's
math.
like 2 and a bit. He's 2 and a bit. And so Chad is.
Chad's 3 years old.
Yeah, Chad's
The
3.
child was born in January 2018. And the girls actually, we don't know their exact age because we adopted them.
You're so gentle.
But we from what we know is that they're slightly older than the boys. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's so cute. Yeah, tell me about bringing like the 2 cats to meet the original 2 cats you have.
You want to talk about it, or do you want me to talk about it?
I didn't know about it much because I was at work for most of the time. So you were probably.
That's the way I was saying that I've been keeping the litter this whole time. So, okay, we got those 2 girl cats, and we also that was at our old place, right? So my roommate moved out, so we basically just used that room for the girls. So we
We had a cat room.
yeah, we had a cat room.
Wow.
Basically, we put a rug there too, right? We
Yeah.
put a carpet there. Yeah,
Yeah.
We put our like.
We had
wrapping
like
rug
their
there.
crate and they
Yeah,
had.
the crate, they had their
yeah,
own.
food, so they didn't need to come out at all because
Yeah.
we didn't want to scare them the size of the place.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kept them in that room and then just let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boys who occasionally visit them, we actually have to block the doors so that Brad and Chad won't come in. We'll go inside.
Yeah,
And
they
Brad's
were-
really mean.
Yeah, they were always.
Brad was super mean. He keep messing with Carly's tail. Cause you know how Carly's like tail is like.
Oh no!
It's like a
He was like,
Yeah.
what is it?
Oh my
He's trying to play with it.
god!
So don't make fun of someone's disability.
No!
That's very rude. But yeah, they got along really well. Surprisingly, like
That's
after
good,
1
yeah.
week,
Yeah.
the cats actually bonded each other really well, but not with us. So
Oh.
the party actually took me a month and a half. So my strategy is to like whenever she's lying down, I pretend I just don't see her, so she knows that even if I see her, I want you to mess with her. So like that's what I tell Alena these days with the other cat Jody, who's still not super close to us. We're just like just pretend you don't see her.
She's
Just
just
ignore her
hiding
existence. Let her approach us instead. And when we try to approach her, always like, who's this?
Drugs.
Use drugs.
Okay. Kind of to elevate her mood, right?
Aw.
And treats. So people associate it with good
Yeah.
good stuff.
True, true. Yeah, it's so tough, especially adopting a cat, because my cat was also adopted too. And when she first came into my room, we had her in my room, and I had a waterbed at the time.
Okay, so you had a waterbed?
Yeah, I had a
What is that like?
It was fine. It's not good for your back, but
Probably.
but it was nice.
Do the cats like it?
No, well, Kit Kat slept on it for a few years, and then I think afterwards she was like, I'm done with this.
Do you ever worry about the cat scratch?
No, it's pretty thick. And there's wow.
Like rat.
There were a bunch of blankets and stuff on it as well.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, I don't think a cat would be able to rip that open.
Right.
They told us that she did have a family before, but they gave it up because their baby had allergies. But I've since learned that sometimes that's what people say when they just want to get rid of their cat.
Right.
So I don't know. And she came in really scared. Even now, she doesn't like people.
Mm-hmm.
It took my boyfriend, I think a few months before she really trusted him. Yeah. And he comes over all the time too, right? Even my parents when they come back to visit me, she's like, who are you? And I'm like, are you kidding me? We all lived in the same house for so long. Have you not know their scent?
Right.
But I don't know. She's really scared. So we're kind of did something happen at the other house?
Yeah.
Trauma. What set her off? But that's kind of her personality too. She's just really scared. But
It's usually when they're younger. You can't change their personality when they're older. You have to expose them to a lot of human contact when they're younger.
Because I think the girls we adopted, they're both feral cats because they were found in a garage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very surprising that actually Cardi was super close to us, very friendly to us. But Joni, she just always that.
Just by herself.
So we do hope that one day she'll be close to us.
yeah, I think so. I think they'll realize okay,
Yeah.
these people are warm. They give me food. They give me drugs.
I don't know. I don't think she likes us. She kind of feels
I think she tolerates us.
she thinks that is perfect.
Oh.
Because
I want to tell her about the.
she
about the
always takes my chair.
Oh.
That chair right there, and she's she has her routine. So around 11 p.m. to 12, she'll just come out and she'll just look at me. She'll just be down here. She wouldn't even be super scared of me because she knows that I can't get down there. Right? She just look at me, just it's my turn. Right? And if I just because I stay up late to study and to do work, which is not healthy by the way, but when I try to sit on the chair when she's there, she'll actually just give me those really dirty looks.
Oh my god.
And she'll only leave if I really want to sit down. She'll be like, alright, fine, I'll leave. And then she'll just give me dirty looks the rest of the day. So, sometimes she slapped me on the pillow, that's an advantage.
Did she should we tell them that? She was really mad at us, and then she just took a shit outside of the litter box. Right outside of the litter box.
Outside the litter box. She could have. It's really hard to miss.
It's hard to miss.
It's
It's hard for a human to miss.
Oh my god.
So, because it's a really big litter box. So
Yeah, cats do that. If I leave Kit Kat to sleep over at someone else's house, when I come back, sometimes there's poop outside the litter box, and I'm like, it was clean. I just cleaned it. It was all new. She just did it as a power move. She was listen.
And later on, you have to apologize.
A big
There's nothing you
cat
can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always our fault.
I know.
I know.
It's a very abusive relationship. I got scratched all the time. They hit me. They sleep on top of me. I don't think they respect me enough.
Yeah.
We really try to establish our authority in this household, but it's really hard. They just, when you're trying to have a serious conversation with them, they just walk away.
A serious conversation. Wait, Alena, did you have any sort of pets growing up?
I had a lot of dogs personally. I didn't have any cats. The only contact that I had with cats was stray cats, and I would always be really friendly towards them. I would always feed them, and they would always scratch me. So it was never a good experience, but I always knew the type of lifestyle that I live. I feel like I wouldn't be a very good dog owner because I don't like going out much, I don't like going out for walks, and I don't like picking up the poop.
Yeah.
So it was very, I didn't need a lot of persuading? Yeah, I didn't need a lot of persuading.
I don't think you persuaded anyone. You could have just persuaded me.
Yeah.
And I was so easily
Yeah,
persuaded
no,
to
I
do
just
things.
asked you to get a cat. And
That's really scary, actually.
I was so surprised when he was just like, okay, let's get a cat.
Yeah. It seems like you have like always had cats because you're so loving towards like Brad and Chad.
I don't know. I would say like it's more like the reason I never really wanted a pet because I never had one. So I never know what it's like to take care of someone or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was, I remember the first night we got Brad, I was so scared. Like he was a tiny cat, I was like, oh my god.
Small.
It's so small, but he keeps running around, I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
And our place
I-
was so big, so we thought that we were gonna lose him or like we were gonna squish him
Okay,
somewhere.
that's what you're scared of. I was scared of Brad attacking me, right?
Oh,
Because he was
okay.
very small, but he was very active, and he's like, always like, I remember I just took myself in the blanket, I just didn't want to have any toast, I said, what if Brad bit my toe? And I was asleep. So we were scared of different things.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I always knew he was going to grow into a vicious beast.
He's a good boy.
Aww.
But yeah, so I was quite scared of him actually. Then I realized that he's actually super sweet.
Aww.
He will bring us gifts occasionally,
Oh.
the ones we don't want.
Like,
So he'll occasionally bring us gifts, right? Like the stuff he thinks are cool, like leftover
From our roommate.
chicken bone. My roommates use condom
oh my god.
on my bed.
Ew.
It's just kind of like, he's like, look what your roommate did. Look.
Yep. And then she kissed him afterwards, which is like I don't know.
Ugh.
I didn't know that he brought the condom before.
Don't kiss Brad, and I have to kiss. I can't say no. Right?
Oh, he's so friendly.
You have no idea what you just ate. Just
True.
like, yeah.
True.
Sometimes, that's what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
True. Yeah, I try not to think about Kit Kat like licking her butthole and like, kissing me. I'm like, whoa.
They do it way often than we think that they do.
That's true. Nice toes. Yeah.
He likes to watch TV as well.
Oh, he really likes TV. He's the only kind that likes watching TV.
Like he likes it to the point where he like climbs up here and he like watches. Like,
He watches like this. Like it was like, dude, you could literally just sit on the couch and
Yeah.
watch TV like a normal cat. But
if I'm playing video games or something, he
Oh
will
my God.
keep going up and up around the TV. And
Wow.
they'll just try to mess with like whatever enemy I'm trying
that's
to
why
kill.
you might see some fur behind the TV and
There's
stuff
so
like
much
that.
fur,
It's only gray fur because of this one.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, I have fur like everywhere. I have fur like in my eyeballs constantly, and I'm just like, ugh. Or like on my makeup brushes too. I have fur like all in it, and I'm
Is
just
your
doing my
cat like a
makeup.
long hair?
No, she's not even long haired, but she sheds like crazy. Like it's really crazy. The other day I brushed her, and like literally
You make another cat.
yeah, I gotta make another cat, but it was thick. Like it was like such.
Oh my
There was so much fur. I was
Yeah.
like, Kit Kat, what on earth? And it's like it's never ending. And her fur is white, so it shows up like everywhere.
No, you're like spotless though.
No, I'm not. What happened 3 years ago that you were like, yo, I'm gonna become a cat person?
I was at work and I
don't know the story actually.
Huh?
I don't know the story.
Yeah, no, I was just at work and I was just on Kijiji and I was just looking. I wasn't working like I was supposed to. I was just
Right.
looking at like puppies and like kittens that I wasn't like looking to adopt one that very day. But then I saw this boy and I'm just like, oh, he's so cute. In the pictures, he was so cute. He was so small.
It's so small.
And then there was a picture of him like sleeping, and then the description was just like, "Oh, our apartment's like too small for him. He's very active." So we're looking.
No, they're saying it's false advertising. They're saying that he's like very
Yeah, he's like
cuddly?
he's hypoallergenic. He's very cuddly. He's very nice.
No.
And when we got him, we took him home. He just started running around all over the place.
Oh,
running
like
around
like he owned the place.
Wow.
He was actually never scared of people to begin with. The same with Chad. Like I actually never knew that like cats were scared of people until I adopted the girls.
Yeah.
Because like the boys were just
Yeah,
very
they're so
friendly.
friendly.
They're like they just don't care.
Yeah.
Like that's why we believe that like we can never like we never want to want them to be outdoor cats because they won't survive.
Aw.
They'll just believe anybody.
They just believe they're just so trusting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
You can try to
Come
you
here,
can
cats.
try to run towards him. He won't run away.
I
You'd be
know.
like,
Yeah.
"What you gonna
He has
do?
no sense of danger.
Oh my god.
We like to take him out for walks during the summer and
Yeah.
spring,
Oh yeah.
and Brad's really scared of outside, but recently he's been starting to want to go outside. Lately, like whenever we order
Oh
Uber
my
Eats,
god.
he will try
You have to put him in the washroom first so he doesn't try to run out.
Oh no.
You try to chill in the hallway. He likes to scratch the carpet in the hallway, that's why.
Yeah. Or maybe he smells like another cat.
There's no cat.
I don't know,
There's
because
another cat on the
he
floor.
always
He
tries
always
to
goes
go
through
to
like
this
this one door. Yeah.
Oh.
She'll just sniff around.
Yeah, Kit Kat's never been too. She's just so scared. Like I remember when I lived at my parents' house, I would open like the back door, like the sliding door, and she would take forever to just put like one paw outside. I'm like, I mean, I guess that's good because there are definitely some cats, like my grandmother's cat. If you open the door, they'll like run outside, and you have to go like chase them, and you're like, no. And then so every time you go outside, you have to like make sure you're only squeezing your body through and trying not to let a cat like through. But she's just too scared to like venture outside.
Bye bye. One more catnip. This is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is promoting drunk.
I'm surprised that they still like react to it. If like.
Oh,
I know
this
what I
boy.
mean.
Oh no, do you still have the video I sent you?
Which
When Brad just opened the cabinet himself and broke the entire cabinet, but
Yeah, we keep the cabinet on a cabinet on the shelf, and then he knows how to
opened the cabinet,
and then-
took out the bag that contains the cabinet, broke the bag,
and it was like a full thing of this. So
Oh,
all of
that's
it was
a lot.
on the floor.
and he was just rolling on the floor.
Chad was a
Yeah,
kitten. Chad was a kitten, so like
Yeah.
he just took like the biggest
know,
hit
but
of
he's
his life.
Imagine you're like 11 and you just smoke.
What?
You just smoke a huge blunt. That's what it was like.
That's.
That's what it was like.
Oh
the
my
child
God.
just like cleaned out.
Chad doesn't care anymore.
Child just now, but it's good. Now he's like he doesn't like kind of at all. But okay.
Yeah, my cat drools a lot if I give her catnip.
Oh.
She'll like drool and she'll be like rubbing on my hand like so much, but then when I take my hand away, it's like dripping.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe not that much, but like there's a lot, and I'm like, oh my god.
No, they're just like a human.
They're just they're
Yeah,
more like
exactly.
a person.
That's what I tell people too. Like, yeah, like I like dogs too. I think it's more common that like if you're a cat person, you still like dogs versus like some dog people like do not like cats like at all.
Because they haven't
And-
given him a chance.
Yeah, they just feel like all animals should act like dogs. Like they should just be there for you
Friendly.
and like love you immediately. But it's like if you think of a cat like a human, like if you enter their home, if someone randomly entered your home, like you wouldn't be like, hey, like what's up, love you. You'd be like,
Right.
okay, like who are you? Like
Just calm down.
I don't really want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You're all up in my face.
I mean, because remember, I'm not sure whether it's accurate or not, but I remember reading about like because we domesticate dogs, right? But cats decided to live with us. It's not
yeah.
like we domesticate cats because it's a mutual beneficial relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that's why. But yeah, he's really cute.
That too. Plus, I
After all,
think
we're okay. We're just super superficial. We just think cats look cuter, all right? Like that's the real reason.
they're so like sleek and like statuesque. Wherever they are, even if they're just like turkeying like right here or something, they just look so good.
I know.
It
It
always
always just like Vogue.
Yeah, exactly. It's very like aesthetically pleasing when
Yeah.
you see like a cat somewhere. It's so
Even Chad.
Even Chad.
Even our ugliest cat.
Chad looks like he's got nice fur.
That's the equivalent of saying you have very nice hair. Like that's the only good thing about you.
Your hair is
Your
busted,
hair is
but
nice.
your
Your hair
face
is
is
nice.
busted, but then your hair is
You have
really
nice hair. I love your fingernails. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
The rest
god.
of you are just I don't want to comment.
No, he's nice.
It's good.
Oh god, he
It's
looks
okay.
like
Where
he's
is he?
like.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's really bad. Like there are occasions, you know how like Cardi and Chad are like have very dark fur, so it's really
Oh.
fucked up. But we actually just sometimes I do not see them at night, and I end up just like kicking them with
Yeah.
the sticks. And I was like, oh no, not this again. But
Yeah, I have really bad eyesight, so like there would be times where I'd be like, "Oh, where's Chad?" And then he'd be like, "He's right in front of me." He'd be like lying on my bag, which is like black, and I'd be like, "Oh, I didn't see you at all."
Yeah.
He just blends in.
True. Yeah, at night, if I don't have my glasses on especially, Kit Kat's white, so that's good. But then sometimes like I'll see like a bag that's white or like her litter container is white and I'm like, Kit Kat, is that you? Oh no, I don't want to kick you. And then it turns out I'm talking to a bag and I'm like, okay, cool. No one saw that. It's fine. It's fine. Your tail. See? What? Nice fur. Yeah, Kit Kat, because she's older, her fur is not as soft anymore. I think 'cause she can't like.
She can't groom herself?
Yeah, she can't. She's not flexible enough to like really get like at her back and everything. And I'm like trying to brush her out, but she is very sensitive back there now. And she's like, no. So taking her to the vet soon. Maybe they'll have some sort of. Maybe
How old is she?
She's 15. Yeah. So she's like a human. Like she's been around for a while.
She's 15.
Grew
That's
up with
like
you.
equivalent of, she's almost like 70, 80 year old.
Yeah, she's like 70. Yeah. Which is crazy.
How's her diet? Still good? She
Yeah.
eats a lot?
Like that's a good thing, I think. Because they say if they stop eating or if they stop going to the washroom and stuff, that's when you like really have to worry. But luckily, her appetite is like really good. She really likes
That's
wet food. She likes dry food too. But that's kind of like my main concern. As long as she's still like eating and stuff and she has that appetite, then I'm okay.
How's her interaction with other cats?
I live in a basement apartment and my landlord upstairs has a cat, but it's like an outdoor cat, so he'll kind of like roam around. But I have like a sliding door as my door.
Right.
So sometimes when I come in, he'll run in with me and he'll like eat her food. I'm like, oh my god. So
That's Chad. Oh my god.
you know what? He looks like Chad. He's like a gray cat too. So he like reminds me of Chad. But whenever Kit Kat sees him, like she's like, get the fuck out. Like she's so mad. She does not like other cats. I guess she's very territorial. She's like, no, this is my house.
Yeah.
Who are you? Get out.
Oh yeah, Brad has the loudest purr.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he
Yes.
sounds like
Yes. He likes to be squished.
Oh.
like this.
Wow.
Like he can be so flat.
Like this.
He also likes to be spanked a little bit, as weird as it sounds.
Yeah,
he was-
some
he
cats
was
like
stubborn.
that, yeah.
His fat just spills out.
Wow. Bro, that's nothing. You should see Izzy's old cat. She had like an orange cat. His name's Simon.
Simon? Aw.
He is easily 2 of Brad.
What?
I'll show you a picture.
Is Simon okay?
Yeah. Yeah, like when he goes to the vet just says, yeah, he's fat, but he is on a diet. He has like diet food and everything.
Is he depressed a little bit? Is he like on a diet? Because when we try to put Brad on a diet, he was not happy about it at all.
He gets hangry.
Aww.
Yeah.
Did the vet say he needs to go on a diet? He looks
The
fine
vet
to
just
me.
says that like he is like
He's
at the edge
yeah.
of being overweight.
I see.
But we haven't taken him to the vet in a while, so maybe
He's a little bit too heavy to carry.
Oh my god. Yeah, my grandma has a 17-pound cat.
Whoa.
And she's like an old lady, so like trying to carry that to the vet is like pretty hard, but
it's like a sack of rice.
and her cat is diabetic, so she has to give her like shots every day. It's kind of cute.
Wait,
But-
is diabetes like genetics for cats, or is it like?
I don't know. I don't know if it's genetic in them. I know that you can actually reverse it though, which is good. Yeah.
So it's just like human.
Just eat a lot of kale.
You can prevent it.
Yeah. So neither of you have like owned a cat on your own.
No.
Nope.
No, yeah. I don't know what happened. Like the odds of it, just us getting 4 cats, because we weren't even dating for that long, and
No, we weren't.
I didn't realize how big of a commitment.
I didn't realize how easy
yeah.
I was to be convinced. That's how easy it is to convince me.
Yeah.
How weak
Crazy
you are
shit.
mentally.
Crazy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
So, I don't know,
That's
it
cool.
just comes as a surprise that we actually have 4 cats. Like, when I say it, it sounds crazy.
It's weird.
I mean, yeah. Like, take me through your routine. Like, what is a typical day like?
My
with
epic
4
morning
cats?
routine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Morning routine.
Okay, we can skip the part of me staying in bed, refuse to get out. Let's skip that. Just
He's
do
like
the-
a
do the
5th
part.
cat. So
Oh.
That's why we get along so well.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I'm the one that wakes up early. He cleans litter. I leave that to him. But then
Who's litter in a vacuum?
I'm the one that I vacuum as well. I vacuum before, and then you clean the litter, and then you vacuum again.
Right.
So that's how we vacuum twice a day. I always refill the water, refill the food for the cats, and if they're being particularly like hangry, then I'll open some wet food for them. But usually they're good on the dry food.
That's nice.
Usually when they're hungry, they don't get food. They take it out on each other, especially on Brad.
Oh,
Like, Brad
no.
eats everything.
Oh.
They know, because like like usually when all the cats are like sleeping, Brad will be the only one that's up and eating. Because we have like we open 4 cans of wet food.
We open 4 cans of wet food, and then they all eat together. But then everybody else
When everyone's
gets
done,
full.
Brad's still there.
He's still eating, and he eats everybody else's food. as
Oh
well.
my god.
Yeah.
So that's why he's ouch.
Ah.
Big boy.
Brad, I go.
Oh my god.
That boy. He's too stimulating. That's what an abusive looks like.
Oh.
It's such an abusive relationship. It's like, oh no, it's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah.
My hand
I
was
should
there.
have angered him.
My hand was
No.
there. I didn't feed him enough. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it hard to like keep track of all of them, like when you're feeding them or everything, or they just come out?
They all come out
Even
whenever we
Joni.
feed them. Yeah.
Is there wet food? We still have wet food?
We still have a bunch of
Oh,
food.
should I get one?
Really different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brad is surprisingly really like high pitched.
Hey,
He's like a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Chad is sort of like
Just sounds ugly.
Oh my god.
he just yeah.
That's what Chad sounds like.
Sounds like a buzzer.
If I take away
Really?
his food. Chad.
He's gonna steal.
He's gonna steal Brad's food. He's gonna steal Brad's food. He's just like, where's food? He's gonna
Or
go
he's
take
gonna,
Carly's food.
yeah. No.
If I take away his food, he'd be like, yep, I'm gonna take everyone else's food.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Carly.
I love it. I love the pears.
Now it's
The
just
other
Joni.
girl, she's still underneath.
She's drooling right now. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
tell.
probably. She's probably just.
She'll be smacking her lips like.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like. I feel like a lot of male cats have a very feminine meow.
I think maybe
For some
we
reason?
neutered him.
We
too
neutered
early.
him way too early.
What?
I think that was it. I think we didn't give enough time.
He started gaining weight right after we neutered him.
Oh, that's weird.
I know. No, but probably because like well, the cats have testosterone too. They have testosterone.
Yeah.
That's what keeping us. But yeah.
But they're only like half a year apart. But then he's already so much bigger than Chad.
But also, he was humping. Right? I had this picture of just Chad on top of Brad, which is really weird.
Nice. It's okay. I'm sure all cat owners know the feeling of their cats humping each other. Or they're familiar with these situations.
Yeah, so that's your brother. Stop it.
His food's so big.
Are the girls, they're actually sisters, right?
They're bonded.
They're bonded, but
That's
I don't
what-
think they're like
Oh, okay.
related.
Like they'll call each other out. Like Joni needs Carly more than Carly needs Joni.
No, no.
Because Carly just gets along with everyone.
Yeah.
And Joni just only gets along with Carly. So usually when she hasn't seen Carly for a while, she'll actually start meowing. She'll start crying, and then Carly will just be, oh yeah, I'm here, and they'll rub heads.
That's
They'll
so
cuddle up.
cute. I am crying. Yeah, I like how Brad went from like this one to like that one.
Who wants to know if they all taste the
I
same?
should just send you like a time lapse of just them eating food, and it's just Brad that stays there. With
No. Yeah, is Carly already done?
Carly, your food's here. Like she's way too gentle. Like
Aw.
she's like, the boys usually try to take her food, so
No.
yeah. Chad, don't take your sister's food.
I only bathed Brad once, and I only bathed Chad once as well. When we had to take him to the vet because he had poop all over himself.
Want to
True.
eat the couch?
Yeah, when he ate the couch, yeah.
Oh God.
But he was really sad because when he was going through that, like he wasn't meowing or anything. They actually just like to really just avoid humans because they don't want to bother humans. They don't want to.
No, it's more like because they feel very vulnerable at the time. We just tried to like bathe him, and after we bathed him, he just sneaked behind the bed right away.
I was bathing him, and then when I was
He wasn't
watching him,
well,
he would usually be like really squirmy when I carry him, but he was just staying really still, like it was like he was just hurting. But then when I would like press on his stomach, he would start like crying, and he would try to get out.
So it was 4 in the morning. I was just like, let's go to bed right now.
And then the closest one was in
Etobicoke.
Oh my god.
So we had to take
it there till like 7 or 8 in the morning. I remember I had work afterwards as well.
Oh dear.
It's just like, oh my god, it's quite a day. So yeah.
They had to keep him there for 2 days. They had to pump his stomach, I think, and
but
they had to put him on the
they did mention that Chow was a dick.
What?
Chow was a very mean cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was very sassy.
Whenever they would put food down or water from
They'll put a food box in front of him, and you just be like,
why?
He's
I
really
don't know,
the
he just
brand.
didn't, I don't know, he just
Oh
didn't like the place. It's like, I miss home.
Aww. Yeah, that's a like scary thing about cats. Yeah, that they kind of hide away or they just don't make. Because I think dogs are like the opposite. Like they'll like whine, they'll like lie down and blah blah blah. And I was reading that it's kind of like, you know, dogs are usually in a pack, so they want to let the pack know, like, yo, I'm hurting, man. But like cats are usually on their own, so when they're in the wild, they don't want to show predators like, oh yeah,
they're weak.
Yeah, that they're going through things. Yeah, it's like, you really have to like pay attention and notice when they're doing things weird, like when he's not squirming and stuff. Like Kit Kat is a very like vocal cat, but there was this one time when she was like meowing like non-stop, just like all the time, and she was kind of going to the washroom in like other places besides her normal litter box, and at that time I think we were like getting the basement redone, so it was all like kind of a mess down there and everything. So we went to the vet, and then they like, I don't know if they put a camera in there or something, but they went into her bladder and said, yeah, like there's a lot of blood in here. And then they couldn't find a cause. They couldn't find if there was like some sort of like tear in there or something, and they eventually got it all out and it was all good. But they were saying like, was there like a big change that was happening? And we were like, yeah, like we were doing renovations on the basement and stuff. And they said, yeah, that probably like stressed her out or something, her like normal routine. So that probably like made her sick. I'm like, no, I feel so bad. But that's crazy. It's always the like little things.
They're very sensitive to routines. You need to have a routine. You need to feed them a certain time. You need to clean them at a certain time. Otherwise, they'll go kind of haywire, right? They're kind of like kids. Well, you have to wake up the kids at a certain time. Like you have to,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of mutual. They kind of train us. You know, they kind of train us to have a routine that what's the best for them.
True.
I think it's quite mutual, actually. And because remember, every morning they'll wake us up. Like when we wake up, they'll wake up as well, and they'll come in one by one, except Joni, with us.
Yeah. They'll all go on our bed, and they'll just like usually try to sleep with me. He sleeps on the foot of my bed. He's on his side.
Look at her little tail.
She loves Chico.
Aww.
She's so sweet. Like she will like run away from us when we first met her.
She came along.
Oh, that's good. So sweet. Yeah, you're right. It's so rewarding when like they finally do open up to you.
It makes it that much better, right?
And they're very selective, so it's not like just anyone.
That's true.
Except for this guy. Anybody that has food is like.
Plus, it's a good like judge of character. Like if you bring someone over and then your cat doesn't like them, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Are there any trials with being a couple and owning cats? Like, do you guys ever like fight about the cats or something?
Yeah, when it was during the summer when we first got the cats, and I was at work a lot of the time, and I just felt like the cats weren't making much progress because I'm like, oh, we've already gotten them for 2-3 weeks, and they're still like not friendly towards us. I'm like, should we just like put them back to the shelter, But then he was.
I'm persistent, so yeah.
He's persistent, so he.
That's a lot of food already on these guys.
Yeah, I know. So he was. Yeah, so he was just like, just give him a chance, and eventually when my internship ended and I spent a lot more time at home, they actually started to warm up to me as well, and now I was like, sometimes I just tell them, okay, well, it's such a good idea that we didn't like bring them back because they're so sweet.
Yeah.
They're very
so sweet. So I just need to give them a bit more time.
Because if we don't adopt them, and the fact that they're just not very friendly to people. I don't think other people want to adopt them as well. So.
Yeah, it definitely takes like a special kind of person and like personality just to kind of deal with that, right? A lot of people, would just be like, all right, I give up. Like I'm just gonna bring them back, but you have to be very sweet.
But yeah, my parents are. My mom especially. She's like, why do you have?
She's like a germaphobe.
Both my parents are like germaphobe. Like they don't like they are the type of people that they wouldn't sleep in their own bed if they don't shower. Like they would sleep on the couch. It's so weird. It's like if they're so tired from work, I'm not gonna sleep in bed. It's like why would you do that? But I told my mom that we have 4 cats, so she was just like, "We have 4 cats. Why don't you have 4 kids? Why don't you have kids instead?" Right? I get it. You're lonely. You like low things. Just have kids. So, well, I do think that cats are easier to take care of than kids.
Yeah.
At least, you don't have to like give them attention all the time. They're just there, just do their own thing, which is good. My dad's like super scared of cats, which is kind of funny. Like, so we just saw this one cat right, just waiting in front of our yard. Okay, Chad. All right. See, you know what I mean? He's like, that's what he sounds like.
Okay.
He sounds like a bird.
He sounds like a cat.
So, yep, there were quite a few cats where my dad lived, and there was this one cat, right, backyard one day, and I was just telling Alena, I was like, hey, like, there's this cat here, and I texted her, so we both came out, we fed him some food. He was like following us around all the time, super sweet. And later on, the next day, my dad left early to work, and the cat was waiting there in front of the door. My dad freaked out.
No.
He was like, never feed a cat again, like. And even now, like that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Almost a year ago. My mom said there's still cats occasionally just coming to our front yard just to check out like if there's food.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they remember.
They remember.
Why is your dad so scared of cats? Do you know?
I have no idea. He's scared of a lot of things. Like he's not the kind of guy to expect to be scared of. Cute animals, but he is.
Smell like cat food. Yeah, oh my god. My cat will like come and kiss me and she just smells like her food. I'm like, oh my god.
Smells dank.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Well, hey, at least you don't have 2 cats. Usually when you have 2 cats, they clean each other's.
That's true. Yeah, it's always nice to have.
They clean each other's stuff.
No, they're actually really good. They actually clean each other's ears. I noticed that. We never have to clean their ears because they clean it for each other.
Aww.
Actually, when I took Chad to a vet, I was like, oh yeah, Chad looks like he's been taken care of really well. So Brad actually does take care of Chad. Because Chad actually has really bad habits. It's like he still acts like a feral cat sometimes. Like
he's really territorial.
He's very territorial. And he's very aggressive, and he always he likes to need a lot, which usually kittens do that. Like, they think about their mom or their roots, but Chad still does that. He's an adult.
Yeah.
So we think that we probably adopted him when he was way too young. So Brad kind of did a job of teaching Chad how to use litter box and everything. So because the first time I got Chad peed on my bed. So twice.
Yeah, he was the runt of the litter, so he was the smallest one, and he was the weakest one as well. So we always had to fight for his food. And then when we actually adopted him, it was really sketchy. The guy, he was like, "Oh, meet me at this place."
He wouldn't meet us in his home.
Yeah,
he would meet us at an intersection of the street. So which is like
when we met him, I saw the guy, but then he didn't have the cat. He didn't have a crate or anything, and then he just had a backpack. And then I was just like, and he was like, "Dude, don't tell me that the cat is in the bag." And when he got close to us, he actually pulled his cat out by the scruff of his neck, and he just like kind of like pushed him towards us.
Oh my god!
And it was in the middle of winter, so it was really cold. He was shaking.
shivering.
Good thing we buy a crate. Yeah, we did get a crate, and then I took off my coat, and then I put my coat in the crate because there were holes inside. So he was shaking, and then I was in the Uber, and then I was calling the vet, and then I just ended up coming right away just to see if it's okay.
Yeah, geez. That's so sketchy. What the?
So, you like to think that, the same.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Chad's been definitely living a good life.
I know. You've been eating like
when older cats getting weight and I'm losing weight, they've been living better than me. So.
True. Yeah. That's all I care about. I'm like, does Kit Kat have food? Cool. Do I have to eat noodles? That's fine.
Your priorities.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. I think That was a good combo.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wanted to mention or anything you want to ask me?
Well, there are.
I like to give my cats the finger.
Why?
What?
Just in the middle of nowhere sometimes if he just like looks at me the wrong way, I just like to just flip him the finger.
That's funny.
We do use abusive language to our cats very often, only because they don't understand it.
Yeah.
Right? We say it very nicely.
Yeah.
It's like, you fucking idiot, right?
Oh my god.
Because, it's cute.
Yeah.
We do use abusive language very often. We have very weird names for them, like just randomly. We call him Fat Tony, as I mentioned.
It's tough love.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh
love.
my god.
I call her Little Butt sometimes, because I think she's cute. Little Butt.
Little butt.
Yeah, that's a little butt.
Little tail.
Little tail. Yeah, Kit Kat's actually a very clumsy cat.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Is it
Like
because she's older now, or?
even when she was kind of younger, she was always a little clumsier than you would think a cat would
Yeah,
be.
she's not very graceful.
Yeah, like if she was walking on like something like this big or something, sometimes she would like
Slip?
and I'm like, Kit Kat, like oh my god, and I always feel bad. You know, have your cats ever like tried jumping on something but then they don't make it,
All the time.
and then they walk away like, yeah, I didn't do that. Like I don't know what you're talking about. That's the funniest to me, and you're just like,
Well, we know we have a preference of our cats. Like, I know Alena has a preference of our cats. Just one time. Okay, I'm gonna expose it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I still sleep in bed tonight?
Yeah.
You sure?
You can sleep with the cats later, so.
Then where are you gonna go? Don't leave me because of this.
You can sleep with the cats on the couch.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. There's another floor. So yeah, no. Whenever like Bra messed something up, oh, it's okay. It's whatever. Chad is like, Chad, why would you do that? You know, it's like we love both of them equally, but we do have a preference.
oh my god.
Yeah. Who was it? Was it Louis C.K. or Russell Peters saying that like all the parents have their favorite
Yeah,
child.
but they just
so
don't say
it's like well, if
Damn.
both of them like fall down the stairs, one would be like, oh my god, are you okay? The other one was, oh my god, not this idiot again.
No.
Yeah. But you would take them to the hospital. You would take both of them to the hospital.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing is just like you like one more.
Oh no.
Okay, but Brad is attached to me the most. Like in the morning, he likes to follow me around. He likes to follow me around. Like I call him, and then he actually comes and like he runs towards me.
Aw.
Like, or if I talk to him, I'm like, sometimes if it's at night, I'm like, Brad, it's really dark. Can you come to the washroom
he'll
with me?
go.
And he'll go with me. So.
That's so sweet.
Because she knows I'll be too lazy to get up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So dark.
Yeah, so he helps me out. That's why sometimes I think that they understand, like when you actually talk to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I should use lesson language. If they understand.
So then who's your favorite child?
Alena. Favorite is Alena.
Your favorite.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll say Brad or Chad.
Or Chad.
Or
Or Chad.
Yeah, because like I feel like I always ask Alena the question like if the accidentally lost a cat, who would you miss the most? And I was actually thinking I would probably miss Chad the most because Chad's always the one that's like always so noisy,
Yeah.
always cause troubles, and if Chad's not here, just be so quiet.
Aww.
But same with Brad, because Brad's my first pet. He's also the answer to my credit card, all my credit cards. So. Yeah, no, everyone
Wait,
knows.
I don't think you should have said
everyone
that.
knows. But yeah,
Oh,
Brad and
yeah.
Chad, they were like the first time I kind of take no responsibility of taking care of someone who needs me. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I definitely like them the most, for sure. I love the girls as well. It's just that I have to know them long enough.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you guys just love your like first child a lot, because yeah, they're like.
Also, he's very pretty. So we are very superficial people.
He is like, yeah, I remember the first time meeting him, I was like, oh my god, like he's so handsome, like he's so beautiful. Wow, that was graceful. Yeah, even Kit Kat, like she's my first pet. I've had her since I was 11 years old.
Right.
So like I think you'll always remember.
You have a very special bond.
Yeah, you'll always
First
remember
pet.
your first pet and like yeah. Thanks guys. Thanks
Nice.
for talking to me about
Nice.
cats and for letting me invade your home.
That's usually what we do all the time, regardless whether we're doing this podcast or not.
Yeah.
When we have friends over, like we'll be like those. You know how those annoying parents? Oh my god, my kids doing this, my kids doing that.
It's
We're
like you're
oh my god, you know what Brad just did yesterday? Like, oh my god, you wouldn't believe it. And I'm whatever this.
Oh, your camera. Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Chad, you're not that expensive. Even if I sold you, you would have covered that.
Oh my god.